everyone, and welcome again to another episode of Learning Lounge by Maya Learning Venue. Today, we will explore the common mistakes of the students before taking their exam and how these habits affect their performance. And from cramming all nights, skipping meals, and we will talk about your experiences, Ma'am Chin. She will give us her experiences and her advices to the students who will be taking their exams na dili mag-cram. What are the preparation that we need to prepare, and what are the things that we should do in order for us to stay equipped during the exam week or examination. This episode is all about smarter, not harder, but preparation. So before anything else, we would like to introduce our guest today. We have Ma'am Chin, our math teacher here in My Learning Venue. Hi, Ma'am Chin.
Hello, Sir Ken.
Can you please introduce yourself and your scope of work here in My Learning Venue?
Okay, so hello everyone. First of all, I am Teacher Chin and I am a math teacher here in My Learning Venue.
Okay, she is our math teacher here in My Learning Venue. So, Ma'am Chin, during an exam po, you yourself, what are the things that you are doing or you do to prepare yourself in upcoming exam nimo?
So, as for me, what I usually do before an exam is actually I tend to always cram good all the time, sir. So what I did I have my personal issues mangud sa kaning time management.
Okay.
So all the time, what I did is, akong gina-plan out unsa akong buhaton within that day. So, naka-plan out na siya tanan, this is for the subject calculus, this is for the subject linear algebra. So, like that, sir. So, ginabahin-bahin ako, gidivide na ko tanan ng all the subjects, and then I will go with the flow dayon sa akong na-plan na schedule. So, that's how I study, sir. So
that you could highlight every subject,
yes,
and then you give time in every subject. But
yes.
Is there any certain time of your life or your study life where wala ka nag-cram? Where a week from nag-study na ka, you prepare. Because that's the common mistake of a student, diba?
Yes.
So, dili na to ma-absorb
Yes.
or di na to ma-absorb tanan information in just one night, and we have to study 3 subjects in a night.
Yes.
So, are there any times of your life na a week from your exam, ga-study na ka, take notes na ka, so that mag-browse na lang kayo sa imong notes para pag exam nimo, at a day of your exam, di na ka mag-study, kay fresh na imong mind sa information?
Actually, yes. Night times po no nga di ko ga-cram. So that is when my majors na mo came in. Kay need yun na siya dapat ka na preparations kay
Priority.
that's all solvings. That's all need ni mo practice. So if you don't practice, dili ni mo siya ma-apply to
Mawala,
exam day. So mawala ka. So everything knowledge ni mo about reading,
and
if you don't practice it. Sir.
Yes, especially in
yeah.
memorizations.
Yes, sir.
Memorization of formulas,
Yes.
memorization of steps on how to solve certain things. Okay, you're a math major, di ba, ma'am?
Yes, sir.
Oh my God, math major. Nasa akong kaatubang karon. And math, kanang sa ako agad, naka-experience man po kog math sa una, and dili gid siya madala og one night lang gid na study.
Yeah.
For me, especially that lisod ko maka-catch up og solving, lisod ko maka-catch up og mga steps sa math. That's why I need to have ample of time to prepare, especially kanang sa calculus, basic calculus, and Bascal og sa pre-calculus. So, sa una, lisod gid na sa ako ang math. That's why ginabuhat na ako is that days before the exam, mag-take notes na ako. Katong mga lisuran na ako ng mga subject, unahon yun ako siya study. And just like what you said earlier, katong mga major, mo dito unahon na tong study. Mag-take down notes ta, mag-practice ta. And katong mga subject ni mo na arang-arang na sa imuha, like ako, arang-arang man sa ako ang English, then Filipino. So, mag-study rin ko, ana, mga one day before I have to write manggod kay visual manggod ko mag-learn. So I need to write things ba before ko mag-study kay kung dili kung sa book ra ko mag-base, mawala gid akong attention, mawala akong focus. And this time, maka-help man gid niya siya atong topicers, maka-help niya siya sa students, and also maka-help po siya sa parents nang guide sa ilang anak in terms of studying. Sa imong house, ma'am, sa una, elementary pa ka, ga-guide ba imong parents sa imong pag-study ka?
Actually, that was when 3rd grade ko. No, so mostly math si Papa, my father. So he actually do teach me sa math. So, and then it will come to a point na kami na lang. So that is when mga grade 5, grade 6, so kami na lang ana. So I found myself nga ako na lang mag-study. So
kaya ang guidance gives the parents important. Kay ako sa una, I don't really know how to study. Di ko kabalo sa akong pag-study, unsaon din pag-review. That's why my parents and my sisters, they helped me to make a routine bitaw and every night na ako 1 hour na i-allocate sa akong pag-study, and then if dili na ko kaya, i-guide ko nila, and that's how they made me prepare in the upcoming test or exam na ako. So makabalo na ko sa akong pag-study kasi una di ko kabulog study, zero gid ko, like magtanga ko kung nakoy atubang libro matulog na lang ko ana. Dili ko kabalo pag-study, but with their help, with their guidance, I was able to have a schedule, a routine for me to study. Though, dili man jud ko tanto nga bright, dili ko bright. So, kuan lang ko kanang maningkamot lang gid ko na student. So, that certain routine and then study na ko siya. Naka-help gid siya sa ako ang pag-eskwela, especially in college and senior high school. Nag-adjust man gid na kay mag-school from this school and to another school. Mag-adjust man gid ta. So, ang ato ang self mag-adjust. So, naka-try na ba kag adjustment sa school, di ba, ma'am?
Yes.
Kanang lahi tag school, di ba? Yes. So I've prepared 4 questions today. Yep. So, you will share your advice, your thoughts, and your experiences with regards to this question. Are you ready?
Yes.
So, I'm ready to ask you questions. So, first question, can you share one or memorable story that you did before an exam?
Okay.
As a student, and that didn't work out. Okay. Things that you've done that didn't work out sa exam ninyo.
Okay. So, I have this one funny story, pero before, di gid siya funny at all, no? Okay. That was way back 3rd year pa me. And me and my classmates, my friends, planned to do an overnight na, review. So, kay upcoming exam na mo tomorrow, so we study all night, overnight, no? So, and it happened nga, pagka tomorrow, it was all our major exam. Meron siyang mga add-on na subjects, but most of it kay mga majors yun. So, all math. And then, when the night came, nga mag-review na me, we're thinking na, kanang, if we're gonna push through ani nga whole night, we will be unstoppable pagka morning. Kanang maka-answer me ba pagka when the exam come. Pero, it's the opposite, no? What happened is the opposite. Pagka morning pa lang, first period sa school, I was already sitting sa classroom, and then it wasn't a math subject yet. It's a different subject pa. I was already sitting there, and if I would just close my eyes, sir, makatulog jud ko.
So cramming gid mo, wala gid mo tulog.
And wala gid mi tulog all night. Makatulog mi pero it's a nap lang, no, kanang 30 minutes, and then bakod na pod. So divide na mo tanan subjects. In my case, kay nag-jump ko from subject to another subject. So murag grabe combination gyud tanan, no, sa mga formulas.
My question is, did it work out?
No. Cramming is not really effective, no? Or it will not really work out for you.
I've experienced that before with my classmates, ma'am. But during that time, kuan lang mi ato kanang high school pa. Kay doon raman among balay sa Bugor raman. So usa rin ang mga classmates nako. So we decided na mag-overnight sa among balay kay mag-study lagi daw and mag-make og mga performance tasks. Then sa imong situation, nag-study man gid mo. Pero sa amo nga wala mi naka-study kay tungod na kay sige rag tabi kay kanang lagi uban companion nimo imong mga classmates. So instead of ga-study mo, nagsige na mahin mo magtabi. So, dili siya nag-workout sa amo kay wala mi nag-cramming, wala mi nag-study, wala mi na answers among exam. So, mo po na siya ang disadvantage kung mag-study pud ka uban ang imong mga friends.
Yes.
Kay kung wala mo discipline bitaw to do the things that is important, wala gyud mawala gyud mo sa passing, mawala gyud mo sa inyong mind to continue studying. Kay mawala mo gyud magtabi or man gyud mo always. In cramming, for me, it's not effective gyud. Kay as slow learner manggod ko, I could say that I'm a slow learner. But namang po other subject na ma-fast learner ko. But nagi subject nga hina gyud ko makakuan. So cramming is not for me, but di po na ko maingon na dili po siya sa tanan. Pero dili siya recommended gyud in studying. Mas better gyud na we need to prepare ourselves, we need to be equipped in studying. Kay lahi man taog advantage, lahi man pud taog learning na capability as a student. So atong mga student pud karon naga-watch, lahi man tag capabilities, lahi pud tag strength in doing our task and making an assignment or studying in preparation for the upcoming exam. So we need to know ourselves first. Okay, kung pwede mo din sa imo mag-cramming, so why not kung effective sa imo ha? Pero kung dili gyud, so you need to set new tactics na imuhang buhaton or think new ways for you to be effective sa imuhang self.
Yes, sir.
So next question, ma'am. From your experiences as a teacher, so you're a teacher now, before student pa man ta, now as a teacher, what are the most common mistakes students make the night before on the day of the exam?
Okay, so many students, na sila repeated mistakes na they usually do, and I'm guilty of it, also. So, one biggest mistake, I think, is starting too late. Kana bitong, as I said kanina, you cram everything all at once in one night. So, you start too late, sa imong exam. So, dapat you study a week before your exam so that the information will store sa imong mind and brain, because our brain needs a lot of time to process those informations. So that is one mistake nga ginado usually sa students, and they think na they are being productive but they're actually not. So and it will just leads to stress and poor na retention,
Wala focus pagka morning.
Yes, sir.
Comprehension.
So that's why we don't need to rush everything. So dili dapat na mag-cram. So that's one mistake. So I think another one would be passive studying. Kana bitaw. You're just reading, or you're just highlighting everything sa imong notes without you understanding or applying those, So that's passive studying. So for example, you're just opening your notes and then trying to read it, and you're just passively studying that one, So, and then if you close that one, your notes, and you try to retrieve the information, that is when you do an active recall. Sir.
Blackout na
yes. So that is one of the most effective way, to avoid passively studying. Kay you train your brain to be active. So you could try to test yourself, to practice everything you read, the information that you have, or you could teach your other person, para you will truly know na understand mo ang topic or your lessons.
Kaya kung mag-study ta before, mag-read lang ta without understanding it after our exam, kung dito sa exam, ano ito? Familiar.
Yes, familiar. So,
familiar. Familiar man nimo, wala man nimo siya memorize, wala nimo siya understand.
Yeah, so passive lang kayo.
Passive ra ka nga mag-read without you understanding it. So, ma-familiar gid ang tanan, but dili nimo ma-apply siya in the real setting.
Yes.
And also, if a night before, mag-study ka, may possibility mo si student if wala gid siya or distracted gid si student, mag-start siya, mag-cellphone pa man din na siya, mag-cellphone na siya, mag-start og study, mag-distract na siya sa cellphone, and then di na din siya katulog throughout the night, and then kadlawon na siya magkuan. Then in preparation for the exam, wala na siya focus sa iyang pag-exam. di na siya maka-read. Kay katulgo na kay iyang mind, katulgo na kay iyang body, physically, emotionally, mentally, tired siya. So, if mag-read siya sa iyang questions, na possibility nga wala siya comprehension. Na possibility nga, di niya masabtan, kaya ang hunahunaon niya, mahuman lang ni, matulog, yun ko. Diba? So, kailangan we need to be prepared mentally, physically, and emotionally while taking the exam.
Yes.
Okay? In order for us to do that, we need to be prepared also in complying sa ato ang mga kailangan. And the teacher also, kita mga teacher, mag-give po dun a week before sa mga student unsay ilang dapat studyhan. Okay, nice na yung teacher, not say all, but there are some teachers before na manghatag sila og coverage 3 days, 2 days before the exam. So, wala na time student, especially ka na mga major, 2 days before the exam, mag-give sila og ng kailangan studyhan sa bata na medyo daghan-daghan ba yan. So, dili na ma-catch sa bata or sa student ang ilahang studyhan. Kay kanang 2 days, gawin naman na time. So, we teachers should know the capability of and capacity of our students. So, kailangan ahead or 1 week, 2 weeks before the exam, ihatag na nato ang ilang coverage. Kaya para, nanalo choice, options na nila if magsali silang sayo or dili. So, before we proceed to our third question, we will play a game, Ma'am Chin. Australia. Australia.
Julieta.
Australia.
Australia.
Okay.
Huh?
Manila.
Ba?
Manila.
Ba?
Manila.
Again?
Manila.
Baleta.
Ma.
Bam?
Ma.
Bamba?
Ma. Okay. Philippines.
Huh?
Philippines.
Vietnam?
Philippines.
Philippines.
Kani. Europe.
Europe.
Kani. Japan.
Japan.
Kani. Manila.
Badela.
Ma.
Manila. Dog. Next. Elephant.
Ano tawag again?
Elephant. Elephant.
Elephant.
Alligator.
Huh?
Alligator. Alligator.
Dinosaur?
Alligator.
Skip.
Chimpanzee. Chimpanzee.
Chimpanzee.
Okay. Crocodile.
Again.
Crocodile.
Again.
Crocodile.
Ostrich.
Alligator.
Huh?
Alligator. Alligator. Alligator.
Alligator.
Yes.
And we are done with our game. Ma'am Chin, congratulations! 40 minutes remain. 40 minutes? 40 seconds of your time remains. And Aqua is 28. So that's why we conclude that Ma'am Chin is the winner of this game. Congrats! May ito siya mag-lip read, guys. And Vietnam. Australia. So let us continue. Let's go back to our topic this afternoon, Ma'am Chin. So I'm going to ask you again these two remaining questions, and we would like to hear your opinions and your advice with regards to this question. So number 3 question: why is cramming or skipping rest before an exam a bad idea?
So cramming or even skipping a rest is very bad or not even an option. No? Okay. when you say cramming man good, you do a lot of work or workloads, no, in a short period of time. So cramming is really not effective, or it's not gonna
Yes.
work if you do that, because you tend to rush everything, no, and your brain cannot process everything at all once. So cramming is really bad. And when you say cramming when good, it's not all the time when the students are being lazy.
Mhm.
It's also about kanang emotional regulation, no? It's about management sa emotions kay when the students tends to cram kay they don't want to feel the negative emotions bitaw
Mm-mm.
nga ginagive sa task. So for example, na kay task bisag wala pa nila nabuhat kay murag ma-overwhelm na sila before even starting it.
That's
So they tend to delay that emotion, no? They don't want to feel those emotions in an instant, no? So kanang ang students, sometimes they're not being called lazy for that, no? It's about managing your emotions, or how to have a courage to start the task. So, but cramming is really a bad habit, no? And it's not really recommended for the students. Kay lagi, our brain, it really needs rest. Our body needs rest, no?
Pila
Mm.
pud ka to process a lot of
Yes.
kay kung isa ra na ka word or isa ra na maayo pwede ra gyud na siya ikuan, pero kung kailangan dagag subject, kailangan din nimo
Yes.
siya i-prepare imong
Oo.
kay if na possibility na ma-blackout ka
Yeah.
when nag-exam na gyud ka, wala tanan imong gistudihan, malimot ka sa tanan, then
Yeah.
mahir din ka at the end nga wala ka nag-prepare sa
Yes.
imong exam. And for our last question, Ma'am Chin,
Yes.
if you could give the students one piece of advice on what to do before exam, what would it be?
If I could give an advice to students before an exam, I would say not study wiser, not harder, no? So don't fall into a trap nga mag-cram ka. Don't think nga you could do it everything at once overnight. So rest everything, kay knowledge alone is not enough man gyud for you to have an exam. You need also to have a focus or energy. You need to be physically or mentally prepared, no, in all aspects before taking an exam. So be wiser.
Kay students tend to think that they
Yes.
kaya nila gyud, kaya nila they can do it in one night,
Yes.
or kaya nila mapass tomorrow, or makaya
Mm.
nila og study. So dili nila realize that their brain or their physical body need you of rest,
Yes.
need you of preparation. So before ka mag-take sa mga exam, you need to be equipped. You need to be ready physically, both physically, mentally, and emotionally, so that you could ace your exam. So thank you so much, Ma'am
Thank you,
Chin,
sir.
for that advice and experiences na imong i-share sa amoa.
Yeah.
And I hope that our viewers and our students there watching can grab information or grab lessons na ilahang magamit or ilahang ma-apply sa ilang selves. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you've learned something, Ma'am Chin. Thank you so
sir.
much for being here. And would like to ask for your advice po sa among video. If you have any advice, please comment down below. Please like our page and like this video. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching, and have a great day ahead. Bye-bye, everyone! Thank you,
Thank you.
ma'am.
Thank you, sir.